In the 2010s, there were two teams that couldn't have been more different.
Let's go, boys, it's our time!
You had the Patriots, America's team, perfectionists who got the job done with class. They had the best quarterback in the game, the best coach in the game, and arguably some of the greatest teams ever assembled.
Right side for Gronkowski, has a step, has a touchdown, Patriots!
Then you had the Seattle Seahawks, a flashy, up-and-coming team, the loudest team in the league, on the field and off it.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get. Go home, 71. Go your ass home.
Some say they were even an emerging dynasty. Until, you know.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
I'm sitting here and I absolutely cannot believe that play call.
4 times these teams crossed paths, and 4 times a single distance determined the victor. 1 yard.
It's short of the line. The Seattle defense is held. He has Wilson, quick throw. And it's good. Intercepted to Malcolm Butler. And all kinds of action in the end zone. They look for a flag. They see none. And Seattle's going to win it. And he's going to take it himself, and he doesn't get in. And the Seahawks are going to win the game.
It's October 14th, 2012. Tom Brady is playing in Seattle for the first time of his career. They had the #1 offense at 33 points per game. They also had the best run offense, averaging 4.6 yards a carry. The best tight end duo in history.
In the middle, getting free. Touchdown, Hernandez.
A top 2 QB and a top 5 defense. This was a prime opportunity to maintain their dominance. That is, if they weren't playing the Legion of Boom.
LOB. It's the LOB. LOB. No, I told you, hold it. LOB. LOB.
On August 2nd, 2012, the Legion of Boom was born. A punishing defensive back unit who would erase your passing game, and of course,
we're better than you. We're a team. You're a single man. We're never going to just let one man beat us.
They were led by Richard Sherman, a second-year stud who would lock you up, as well as letting the whole world know. They were the #1 defense, but had yet to be truly tested, which led to a perfect matchup against the New England Patriots.
Wilson. End zone. Caught. Baldwin. What a throw by the rookie.
Russell Wilson's start to his rookie year was all but perfect. After 5 games under center, the 3-2 Seahawks offense was sputtering. They ranked 31st in pass offense.
He's the only starting quarterback in the NFL yet to complete 20 or more passes in a game this season.
But this rookie seemed different. He had a magical feel to him, or like the kids like to say, aura.
As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown!
If there was anyone built for the moment, it was Russell, Carrington, Wilson.
Wilson now trying to circle. Wilson breaks a tackle. Russell Wilson trying to regain the lead. Brady, a fade. Caught. Hernandez. Touchdown, Patriots. Hernandez is back. From the gun, Brady underneath. Oh, what a wallop. Walker just took a shot from Browner.
A Brady deep ball to Daniel Fells and a field goal extended the lead to 10 in the third quarter, which made it 178 straight attempts without an interception.
From the gun.
On the shotgun, takes the snap, looks right, lays it out over the top, and it's intercepted! Ball is picked off by Richard Sherman down the 20-yard line!
A rarity. Tom Brady gets picked off by Richard Sherman. Patriots up by 10. Fires. Intercepted. Picked off once again. Tom Brady, another rare mistake. The #1 defense in the NFL making plays. Wilson. Fade route. Oh, it's up there. Caught by Edwards. Touchdown. Huge play for the Seahawks to cut into the New England lead.
Madden 13 legend Leon Washington brought Seattle to midfield, down 6 with a minute left. What more can you ask for a rookie quarterback in Seattle against a top team in the NFL?
Again, a bootleg. Step and fire. Wilson. Separation. Touchdown, Russ. Let's go. Seattle in a down. Here's your ball game right now. 58 seconds left. Brady steps. Brady rifles. It's short. Wagner makes the catch. The Seattle defense is held.
Put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
In the Seahawks' first test, they proved they were worthy of greatness. They challenged the best in the game and won. And like I said before, they let everybody know about it.
Tom Brady is a little more talkative on the field than a lot of people may be led to believe. You know, he came up to me and Earl, and he comes up like, "So who are you guys?" "What you mean, who are we?" "Oh, man. Who are you?" And he looks up at the scoreboard and looks back at us. He's like, "Come see me after this win."
Tom Brady was just pretty much saying we were nobodies and that we should come up to him after they got the win.
After the game, they didn't win, but I still came and saw him, as I promised. And everybody got mad at me.
They were a dominant team who were not afraid to let you know what was coming, which led them all the way to football immortality.
Your Seahawks, Super Bowl 48 champion.
In the aftermath of last night's Patriots victory, citing league source said the NFL, quote, was investigating the possibility the Patriots deflated footballs.
Following the 45-7 trouncing of the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC Championship game, Deflategate was all anyone wanted to talk about.
A deflated football would be easier to grip.
Did you get the sense that you were able to grip the ball better than the Colts last night?
I didn't, have any, I didn't alter the ball in any way.
So can you answer right now, is Tom Brady a cheater?
But in classic New England fashion, they put the cheating accusations aside to focus on a familiar foe, the Seattle Seahawks.
Brady telling us yesterday there would not be a game I would want to win more than this one. Brady, a quick toss.
The 2014 Patriots got the ball out in an average of 2.39 seconds, top 3 in the NFL that year. The Legion of Boom ran a Seattle version of Cover 3. This version was great against sideline fades and deep balls, but flat routes, screens, and hitches were all weaknesses, and Tom Brady knew that. And with how fast he was getting the ball out, he used it to his advantage.
Brady dancing, and it is picked at the 5-yard line. Jeremy Lane.
I understand it now.
And Brady's going to throw deep down the right side for Gronkowski and a touchdown. And he does, and it's caught. Touchdown. Miss Matthews over the middle, and it's picked off at the 42-yard line by Bobby Wagner.
No, wait! Sorry. Yo, you do a lot of talking, bro. You do a lot of talking.
They fake. The lob wide open. Touchdown, Doug Baldwin.
Who's the best cornerback in all of football? Darrelle Revis, 24, just got beat.
Ah yes, Darrelle Revis and Richard Sherman. These two were the best corners the NFL had to offer. Who was better though? You ask Richard Sherman and you already know his answer.
You guys played against both Darrelle Revis and Richard Sherman this year. Who's the better lockdown corner?
Sherman's too fat and slow.
Fat and slow?
Yeah.
Richard Sherman, nice to meet you.
Are you shut up? Are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good.
Brady caught. Touchdown, Julian Edelman.
So here we go. 2 minutes to go. We got 3 timeouts. We need a touchdown to win. Been doing all year.
Russell looks left, throws the wheel route. Lynch down there, makes the catch. Out across midfield to the 45-yard line.
Russell in the pocket. And is it, but somehow, did he wind up with a football?
Unbelievable.
Go, come on. Good shot.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
Oh no!
Unreal.
The Patriots got the victory on one of the most questionable calls in sports history. Little did both teams know this was just the start of their matchups ending on the 1-yard line. November 13th, 2016. Not much had changed. The Seahawks were again a top team in the NFC, with Russell Wilson number 2 in MVP rankings.
Wilson dancing around.
You better be careful.
Oh yeah, very. And then in the catch is Doug Baldwin. He gets free for the touchdown.
The Patriots, on the other hand, were haunted by ghosts of the past. Due to his role in Deflategate, Tom Brady was suspended for the first 4 games of the NFL season. When he came back, the Patriots were 3-1.
As if this dude, who is clearly an ultra competitor, who is a 4-time Super Bowl champion, okay, as if he needed additional motivation.
2 years ago, we were robbed of this matchup in the Super Bowl.
Keep an eye, Chris, obviously on Cam Chancellor, who got banged up in practice the other day, hurt his knee.
But this night, we witnessed the most physical matchup of all time.
Brady.
Perfect play defensively. Watch Cam Chancellor right here. He's going to knock this ball out, and then Earl Thomas is going to make Gronkowski pay. You cannot draw it up any better than that. Best players.
Now Gronk splits out.
And just like 2 years ago, the game came down to the 1 yard line. 1 yard determining the victor.
Here. And all kinds of action in the end zone. They look for a flag. They see none. Chancellor with a coverage, and Seattle's going to win it.
3 games, 3 classic finishes. But it wouldn't be until 4 years later where we would see these two clubs match up again. 6-time champion Tom Brady set sail to Tampa, leaving a gaping hole in New England, which the Patriots filled with Cam Newton. The first time in history where a team replaced an MVP with an MVP. Russ was playing some of his best ball once again.
Wilson, as he throws deep downfield, it's going to be caught by Metcalf.
And it seemed that both quarterbacks' arms were locked and loaded, aiming for one spot in the sky. The moon.
Wilson goes the other way, deep downfield, and it will be caught for the touchdown. Newton sliding left, and he's going to air it out deep downfield, and lunging for it and making the grab is Edelman.
The Patriots' usage of Cam was to use him as a power runner, especially at the goal line.
Johnson's the fullback. Here goes Cam. Touchdown.
Which the Seattle Seahawks could not stop whatsoever.
To the right. Cam looks like he's going to run, and then he steps back and hits Jakob Johnson, the fullback, for the touchdown.
I don't know how you stop that. I really don't. You have the fullback, you have Tooney pulling around, and you have a 260-pound quarterback. It's almost automatic, and it was for all those years in Carolina as well.
But as fate would have it, this game would come down to one last drive. Scratch that, scratch that. It would come down to one play, 1 yard.
This is it.
Fullback's going to shift to be the lead blocker. Here we go.
Cam is going to take it himself, and he doesn't get in. And the Seahawks are going to win the game.
Alright everyone, I appreciate you guys if you made it all the way to the end of the video. This is actually one of my favorite videos, really just because of Russell Wilson. 2012 Russell Wilson was one of my favorite QBs of all time. It was kind of around the time when I started getting into football, so just know I was a big Russ fan. Hopefully there wasn't too much of that bias in there, but yeah, a lot more videos like this coming soon. Just stay tuned. So appreciate you guys.